So, about a week has passed by, and if you're lucky, you're going to see something like this. Little tiny plant emerges from the medium. This little thing on the end is the shell of the seed. We can just pull that apart so that the leaves can spread, and that's a good sign. If 60% of your plants germinate, you're doing really well. Not every seed is going to produce a plant. Since you're going to start with more than 20 different kinds, I suggest you not plant more than about 3 of each, so that you have a lot of variety, and so that at least 1 or 2 of them are going to germinate. Some plants are really super strong and 90% will germinate. It's just really hard to tell. Here's number 2 we started off with about 2 weeks ago, and it looks very strong. It's getting foliage already, and we're just going to leave it in here. You can't see any evidence of any roots yet. After about 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to get something like this. This is really a handsome plant. There's a lot of root activity going on in there. And now I'm going to explain to you why we only fill the cup half full of medium. See all the hairs that are growing along the stem? They go all the way up. In the wild, originally, tomatoes were tropical plants that grew on the floor of the rainforest, and they moved along by attaching themselves to the leaf litter. All of these little hairs, when they come into contact with something, become roots. So now that we have a nice strong plant, we're going to make it even stronger by filling it up with potting medium. This will help to straighten the plant up a little bit too. Gently press it down. And then water it. The watering it will remove any bubbles of air and help the medium settle a little bit. If you have small growths along the bottom, you can just pinch those off. By doing that, you'll give a lot more energy to the more important leaves that are growing up here. That is a nice looking plant. Tomatoes love to be touched. So every day, run your hand across them. That makes them much stronger, and you'll notice it releases a volatile oil that's kind of stinky. You will sooner or later come to associate this smell with a really fine tomato. This plant will stay in here until it's about almost twice as tall, and we start to see root activity along the top here. If you have any questions, send me an email.